Hello, my name is Maximus Walsh. I am a meditation teacher, and I am making these short 5-minute videos to guide you into a good foundation of what meditation is and what meditation can be. So this is the third of 5 videos, and today's meditation, we're going to be doing some breath work. So the previous videos sort of give a foundation to understanding, bringing your awareness inside the body in terms of strengthening your awareness, your focus, your concentration. Now, today's is a good meditation practice to start guiding yourself to sitting for longer periods of time. When we first start meditating, we don't want to worry too much about how long we're sitting for. We just want to make sure that we're sitting and starting to get into the practice. So, whether you sit for 2 or 3 minutes, it doesn't matter. What is important is consistency, is establishing a regular practice and making time every day for stepping into that experience and starting to guide ourselves into meditation. But as we start to go and develop our meditation journey and go deep into the practice, this breathwork practice is a good way to start incrementally adding more and more minutes to the amount of time that you're able to sit for. And the reason that eventually we do want to guide ourselves to sit for a longer period of time is that the longer that we sit, the deeper we can go. The longer we sit with ourselves, the longer we sit in the silence, the more that we're going to discover ourselves and learn about ourselves, especially when it comes to experiencing discomfort and challenges. One of the first experiences, one of the first hurdles a meditation practitioner experiences in this journey is boredom. You'll be sitting for a longer period of time, and the longer you sit for, the more you start to feel this thing that feels like what boredom is. That is the first hurdle. And then as you sit for longer periods of time, you start to experience aches and pains, discomfort in the body. And again, this is a part of the journey. This is a part of the practice. These are the things to explore and understand. And so we can start to take ourselves deeper into sitting for longer periods of time, very simply with this threefold practice, threefold breathwork practice. And it consists of 3 breathworks. And as you breathe, you want to start bringing your attention to the fact you have 4 parts to every breath. So you breathe in, you pause for a moment, you exhale, there's another pause for a moment, and then again you breathe in, pause, exhale, pause. So each breath has 4 parts to it. The first of these breath works is known as Samavriti Pranayama, or equal ratio breathing, the box breath. For this, you breathe in for a count of 4. You hold for a count of 4. You exhale for a count of 4, and you hold the exhale for a count of 4. Very simple. This practice is meant to really just sort of center yourself, bring yourself into the present moment, just to start focusing on your breathing. That's the first breath work. The second breath work, you now breathe in for a count of 8, you hold for 4, you exhale for 8, and you hold for 4. So the inhale and the exhale are as long as each other, but the holding of the breath is half as long. And so this breath work is called ajna centering, sort of third eye centering. So if you're aware of chakras, the third eye, the ajna chakra is here between the eyebrows and the center of the forehead. And so the breath work is as you observe yourself internally with your eyes closed, you're meant to sort of be aware that your attention is coming into this area of your body. And so that is the second of the 3 breaths. The third breath is anahata centering. Anahata being the heart center, the heart chakra. And this breath work is 7-1-7-1. So you breathe in for 7, hold for 1, exhale for 7, hold for 1. And this breath is really meant to sort of closely reflect the natural rhythm of our natural breath. And it's, again, meant to really bring you into your heart space, into your lungs, into this area of your body. And so to use this practice to start taking yourselves into a deeper, longer sitting time, you can set a timer so that all 3 parts of the breath is, say, 3 minutes, maybe 4 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. And so just very incrementally, very slowly, you guide yourself to sitting for a longer period of time whilst sort of giving yourself a few things to play around with. So, things like boredom and discomfort don't become such a major distraction. It gives you a better chance of focusing on the meditation and sitting with it for a longer period of time. Okay, so that's today's meditation. Let me know how you get on. Again, feel free to leave a comment, any questions you might have. But otherwise, thank you all very much and good luck with your practice.